Hi, this is Patty Bennett. Welcome back. I'm going to share my journey about organizing my Project Life area with you. You might remember I showed you this area in my Stamp Loft video where I gave you a tour of my stamping area, and this is off to the end of the loft area. It's a counter that wasn't really being used, and I decided to store my Project Life albums, cards, pages, you name it, it's all here. Well, as you can see, I haven't exactly made much progress in using anything, and I keep collecting things that I thought would organize my cards. Like, well, this, I've actually had that forever, and I thought maybe that would organize some of the cards, but I never filled it. We found this on a little shopping expedition to Hobby Lobby, and I thought, oh my gosh, so much fun. This is going to be absolutely great for Project Life cards. But then, as you can see, it has two sides, and I was thinking, well, I don't want to always be turning it around, so I haven't filled it with cards, and I really don't know if I'm going to. I have a couple of these units. They're inserts for IKEA drawers, and they work pretty well. That's kind of what I've had my cards stored in so far. And then I had another little organizer that I put some cards in, and it's just too hodgepodge for me. And then you can see I have a lot of boxes that I haven't even opened yet that I need to unpack and organize. So I have ordered the Stampin' Storage Project Life Card Organizer, and I am going to be sharing with you a little journey of how I'm organizing everything over here. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it's inspirational. You can just see I have a lot of stuff and I need to use it. I really need to get going on these albums. So join me on the journey. If you're looking to do the same thing, let's do it together, and let me know if you start organizing and using your Project Life supplies as well. Okay, see you in a little while with more organization. Hi everybody, I'm back. Well, not so much progress over here. It's been 3 months since I shot that other video showing you that I wanted to get my Project Life area organized. It has become a catch-all. I am really good at setting things down and saying, well, I'll just put it there for a minute. Yeah. Anybody need an October Project Life kit? I have a couple extras. So the progress I did make was when I was with Sarah in Utah on my $1 Million Achievers trip. We did start my 6x8 Project Life album documenting our trip. And I did do a blog post and a video on that. So I will link to that. You can click the link up here. If you're on YouTube or on my blog, the link will show up and you will be able to see the video that we shot when we made this album. So I did get that much done. Well, we got that much done. She got that much done. I helped a little, is the truth. Okay, but yeah, yikes, this is a disaster. So the one good thing though is that I did purchase and actually unpack the Stampin' Storage Project Life Card Holder Organizer. So this, I hope, is going to be my woohoo. It's gonna fix everything, get it organized over here at Project Life. So I just thought I'm gonna let the camera run. I will put it on fast motion for the video, and I will let you see how I get this organized, because when I watch those shows on HGTV or DIY or whatever, I don't even know what the channel is, but I love those shows where people come in and they clean everything out and they redo stuff and they get it all organized, but they show that whole process in fast motion. I think those are really cool. So I thought I'm just gonna let it run. I'll put it on fast motion and you can see the progress I make, and I'll check back in with you in a bit. Here we go. what I started to do here was I had a lot of Project Life from Stampin' Up! Boxes that needed to be opened. They were already out of their cardboard boxes. So I opened those and I got them put in here. I took the cards out of the other containers that I had, and I wanted to get a sense of how much this was filling up. So basically, to give you a sense of what this holds, is that I have about 2 of each Stampin' Up! Past and present Project Life card kits in here, and you can see I still have some space. I've got the large 4x6 cards, the accessory packs. I put Christmas right here just to keep Christmas together. The celebration kits there, just the packages of little grid cards here, and then I have all of the 3x4 cards down here and the 4x4 cards right here. There aren't as many of those. So that's sort of how I have it organized so far, and I can see that it's going to hold quite a bit. I made these little dividers just out of the white cardboard that comes in the back of the designer paper packages. You could use, you know, whatever cardboard, plastic, whatever you want. And all of the card kits come with the little labels. You can either put them on your box and keep them in your box, or you could do what I did and I made little dividers. So this way I can quickly thumb through and see if it's like a travel theme or a baby theme, a wedding theme, childhood, whatever it is. I can thumb through and I can at least grab that and use that to start in my book. So I feel like I have a handle on the organization part. What I need to do now is just clear this stuff off and push this back so that I have a space to work. And I don't think you need to see me do that, but I just thought you'd like to see that this really does hold a lot. And I'll come back in a little bit and show you a close-up of this. By the way, if you need an idea for using up your empty boxes, if you are emptying these boxes like I am into some other organization system, I have a really great post where I covered it with designer paper and then I used the inside to put our little note cards. We have 3x5 note cards that fit perfect in here, and it makes a beautiful gift. I gave it as a bridal shower gift. So if you need that idea, I'm going to link up here to that post so that you can click on that and maybe you would like to use yours for that purpose. I'm back. I did it. It's been about 2 hours. I did take a little break for some soup for lunch, but voila, I have cleaned it off and I have got it down to the supplies that I need. So I have 3 Project Life albums up here that I currently have something in that I'm working on. I have my extra Project Life pocket pages behind that. My trimmer, my Stampin' trimmer is right here. And then I just have a little cupboard box from Project Life boxes with my essentials like my stapler, my snail, my Project Life pens, snips. So those are there. And then of course the organizer with all the cards. So yay! Oh, so my album will come out here and lay down to work on it. I think that I might have my husband or my neighbor make this counter about 4 inches deeper, just so that the 12-inch album will lay nicely right here, because I can come out to here and it wouldn't impede anything. So I think we might redo this. That would be nice. And under here, I'll get a different shot because I know it's hard to see in this shot, but I do have my 6x8 albums and pages, my extra 12x12 albums, and then my extra boxes of Project Life cards. And then on that side, which I showed you, I have several years of photos that I need to work on. So I'm ready to go. Are you ready to join me? I hope that you will be working on Project Life with me this year. I am committed to getting this done. So you will see a few posts on my blog throughout the year with some of the pages that I'm completing. I just know that once I got a digital camera, I, sort of went into my digital studio and some other things with digital, but with all of those photos in there, all of those years, those double and triple prints, I have got to get these put into albums. So I'm committed. I hope you'll join me. Let's do it this year together. So here's just a quick view of those cabinets. I got them reorganized. This is under my Project Life counter, and I have my 12 by 12 albums down here with some old Simply Scrappin', do you remember that? Probably, and some Becky Higgins Project Life kits. And then these are my extra cards, Project Life by Stampin' Up cards. And over here are my 6x8 albums and 6x8 pages. And then all of that is what I was showing you earlier. Those are all of the photos that I need to get into albums. So yeah, wish me luck. If you need any of the Project Life supplies, be sure to comment and I am be happy to help you. We can figure out a plan and figure out what you need with your albums, your page protectors, cards, and accessories. So let's make this the year that we do it. Project Life 2016.